In East Chattanooga, the Save-A-Lot grocery store will be reopened under a new name in 2 or 3 weeks. That store was closed recently. That left residents in what's termed a food desert. Local 3's Dallas Payton has this story.
Hey Greg, the store will become IGA, which stands for Independent Grocers Alliance. Marie Mott, the candidate for Chattanooga City Council District 8, which covers parts of East Chattanooga, says this store being closed for the time being affects nearly 40,000 people. If any of those 40,000 people had to walk to the nearest grocery store, that will total up to nearly about an hour one-way trip, Greg.
We need the grocery store in this community badly.
Farrell North is a longtime resident of East Chattanooga and was a regular at the Save-A-Lot grocery store that recently shut down. The closing left the community in a food desert.
Here we is again, without a store. We gotta still yet go to 58. We gotta go to Food City, and I get tired of going to Food City. And the other little store up there, but I'd rather go to Save-A-Lot because it's less than 3 minutes away from me. I can go down there, pick up what I need, and be back to my house.
Although the Food City on Highway 58 is only an 8-minute ride from the closed Save-A-Lot, North says transportation is a huge concern for the elderly community.
When they do get some transportation, they have to pay someone to take them here and there, back and forth. And timely and groceries and stuff is already outrageous. Then you got to pay someone to take you to get some groceries.
Residents depending on the Carter bus could dedicate multiple hours to such a trip, and walking is nearly a 2-hour one-way trip.
And then you can even think about there's only so much you can carry, right? So if you have to shop for a family of people, that might not be the best way for you to be able to not only get there, but it's only so much you're going to be able to carry to get back to where you're going.
Marie Mott is a candidate for Chattanooga City Council District 8, and she says this closing is a tough nail to bite for the people living in East Chattanooga. For years, grocery stores have struggled to survive in the area. Mott believes one of the main reasons is low income.
We have to bring up the incomes that people are making in these families in our communities. And so how can we as the city, how can we as public officials and leaders in the community work together to ensure that people can afford more and have better access from an income perspective?
This Save-A-Lot has been closed for a couple of months now. We will let you know when it reopens on air and online. Reporting live in East Chattanooga, Dallas Payton, Local 3 News.